Hello and welcome to another video from me, Rough Swordsman, Wargamer. It's an unbagging of a new expansion for a game which I know a lot of us play, and it is an expansion for Fields of Fire, the 9th Infantry Manchus Bulge Campaign, 13th of December 1944 to the 8th of January 1945. Designed by Ben Hull and published, of course, by GMT. So what do we got? First thing we see is the missions booklet, 36 pages, full colour matte paper, contents, and a sort of introduction how to use the booklet. And then we're into the missions. So you've got the sort of map layout you're going to use, and all the starting assets and fire support available. Mission 2, I won't go through it all, but I think there are. There's mission 5. Mission 7. Is that it? Yeah, I think there are 7 missions. And the last couple of pages, explanation of some of the units that we've not come across before, and how the Volksgrenadier squads and the Panzer Grenadier squads are made up and can be broken down, I assume. And a mission log on the back. Actually included in the expansion is a hard copy of the Volksgrenadier and Panzer Grenadier squads, which was in the missions booklet, and on the other side, that table that was in there as well. Here's the Army Company log, which you can photocopy to put all your info down on, and on the other side, one for the Army Parachute Infantry Company log. Next, we've got a sheet of counters. These are on the usual thicker brown core, and we can see some different counters here. We've got some cellar counters, breach counters, some new vehicle counters, and some counters for the parachute units. So yeah, looks good. And the other side, some bunkers and barbed wire entanglements there. There is also a 14-page historical situation booklet from Ben Hull, which is always great to see. Great. Organisation of the 12th SS Panzer Division and of the Volksgrenadier Division. What else do we see here? 2nd Infantry Division. And some stats at the end. Counter manifest, and on the back, I've just realised what they are. They're the sort of posh versions of the logs, which are on here and on the mission booklets, and a sort of more printer-friendly one we showed you earlier. Lastly, of course, we've got a pack of terrain cards. Let's have a look at those. So here they are, very familiar to players of Fields of Fire. This is the map, of course. Forest, of course, no armoured vehicles allowed. I do like the pictures. Scrub forest, dense forest, forest hill, and a road, open field, Lots of snow, draw gully, road embankment. So a few sort of different terrain features. And some that are familiar from Volume 1, enclosed field, look, church, and a graveyard. There we are. So this has been a quick unbagging of the new Fields of Fire expansion, the 9th Infantry Manchus Bulge Campaign from the 13th of December 44 to the 8th of January 45, designed by Ben Hull and published, of course, by GMT Games. Well, hope you enjoyed that and you found it interesting, especially if you've got Volume 1s of Fields of Fire and you're wondering what's in this expansion. There we go. If you did enjoy it and you haven't done so already, it would be great if you would consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps. And another thing that helps is if you push the like button of this video, the thumbs up, that'll be grand. And if you want to be informed of other content the channel uploads, then push the bell. As always, I encourage you to leave a comment, tell me what you think. Have any of you tried it out yet? Because over here in Old Blighty, we do tend to get these things a little later than our cousins across the pond. But as I say, leave a comment, I love to read them. Thanks as always to my subscribers, thank you very much indeed. Right, that's the new Fields of Fire expansion, and I guess there's a few of us waiting with bated breath for the new revised deluxe version of Fields of Fire with the new rules, but this will keep us busy until then, I suppose. Right, until next time, as always, you take care and goodbye.